Thought we moved on, said you were gone, but you heard I was fine. Called me to fight, this is so toxic. Now I'm not all good, but got good at hiding the pain in my eyes, smile to cry. This is so toxic. Yeah, no, I don't wanna miss you again. Cause days when I miss you, I start to forget why I left in the end. I don't wanna miss you again, no. Cause nights when I miss you, I wish I just met you and we were still friends. I don't wanna miss you again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Remember the weekends, fruit at the market, Topanga to hike. Thought we could fly, was it the chocolates? Now I just ignore you, cause I'll never forget you. Stop writing you back, no, it's making you mad, but I don't wanna miss you again. Oh, cause days when I miss you, I start to forget why I left in the end. I don't wanna miss you again, no. Nights when I miss you, I wish I just met you and we were still friends. I don't wanna miss you again. Making mistakes with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. Faking a face with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. And I know it's probably not the best way to get over what we had, but I can't let go if I'm on my own. So I'm making mistakes with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. Watch your teeth thinking fast, yeah, yeah. Oh, in my head all I do lately, say things that I don't really mean, living life in a past. Oh, you're gone, but you still haunt me. Sometimes even in my sleep, leave me now. Go away, I'm taking out better days. I met this girl, and maybe it's wrong, but I need something else to help my heart along. Making mistakes with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. Faking a face with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. And I know it's probably not the best way to get over what we had, but I can't let go if I'm on my own. So I'm making mistakes with someone new, cause I still feel things for you. Got everything I want, but I don't know what I need. How come every time I meet someone new, feels like I got less to bring? So I spend my days alone, thrifting Goodwills in the valley. Try to stay off of my phone. Internet don't make me happy. Who remembers 2007? Lucky Charms is for breakfast, and we didn't know that glue was bad. Remember cartoons on Saturday, 6 a.m. we'd be wide awake. Nothing made us that. Now I'm in my washed out jeans and my got everything I want, but I don't know what I need. How come every time I meet someone new, feels like I got less to bring? So I spend my days alone, thrifting Goodwills in the valley. Try to stay off of my phone. Internet don't make me happy. Who remembers 2007? Lucky Charms is for breakfast, and we didn't know that glue was bad. Remember cartoons on Saturday, 6 a.m. we'd be wide awake. Nothing made us that. Now I'm in my washed out jeans and my Air Force Ones, yellow hoodie on so I can't see no one. Washed out jeans and my Air Force Ones, try to wind me up but my head's already unspun. Washed out jeans and my Air Force Ones, yellow hoodie on so I can't see no one. Washed out jeans and my Air Force Ones, lonely boy, it's hard to think I might be one. Maybe it's I grew up with 6 siblings, church on Sundays, loving family. I grew up, didn't really think about an ending or what's trending. I grew up, never really taught me, so it kinda shocked me when I saw the world. Show you're vulnerable and wind up getting burned. Oh, woo-hoo. I'm just a genuine kid, thought we all could be friends. Oh.
Wow, we're on here. Chips caught in my hand. What's up, everybody? My name is Gavin. Thank you for being here for the listening party of Bike Rides Alone. If you can stick around the whole time, please do. We're just gonna hang out, start off with a Q&A. Yeah, listen to some music and then end with a performance. And we're gonna pick 5 winners for merch at the end. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I've never done a live stream on YouTube like this. So yeah, I'm ready whenever. Looks like we already got some good questions coming in. I'm eating these salt and vinegar chips. I hated salt and vinegar as a child, and they're starting to grow on me. A lot of things are like that recently. We're gonna get right into this Q&A. Sophie, sorry, I don't know why I said Sophia, my bad. Sophie, favorite food? I don't have like one favorite food. I love bowls though, with vegetables like rice, beans, avocado. I love tofu recently. If I had to pick like a favorite category of food, I would say the past year it's been Thai food. Love Thai food so much. I could eat curry every day. Yeah. Amay says favorite movie. Sorry for pronouncing your names wrong, by the way. Favorite movie? Tough. This is one of those questions that really puts you on the spot, because if you're not someone who like actively watches films, I feel like you always go back to this childhood memory of what a favorite movie is. I don't even know it's my favorite movie anymore. I really, really do like the movie Soul that just came out, the Disney one. Not my favorite movie, but a movie I just really enjoyed recently. That's one of the movies I really enjoyed. It's an animated one. Y'all should check it out. Go into some other questions. What's your favorite triplet? Hey, that's a good question. That's a good question. I see you, Beverly. Yo, I'm really a fan of barbecue stuff, but when I have tomatoes, my eyebrows kind of fall out. And I've been having these ones recently from Trader Joe's that don't do that. I'll show you guys. Hang on. Yo, these barbecue potato crisps. They're from Trader Joe's. Honestly, love them. You should try them out. I'll put them on my Instagram. Who is your celebrity crush? Georgia Smith, probably. I mean, I don't know if I don't have a crush on any celebrities really because I've never met them. It's hard for me to have a crush on someone, but like I just see her, I'm like, wow, that's an angel right there. Don't let my girlfriend see this. Tell us about your necklace. So, story time. This was a necklace my sister had, and she got it at her wedding. And then she got divorced and she didn't wear it anymore, and I asked for it and she gave it to me. So you're learning a lot about me here. Next question. What makes you smile every day except music? I love the sunshine. I have some good friends. I have a big family and we're all very close. I try and do things that make me happy intentionally. Like I'll make time for things that I know make me happy. Because I get sad a lot too. I feel things in extremes. I feel extreme happiness and I feel extreme sadness also. I just choose to kind of show that happiness because I don't always want people to see the other side of that. So I would say the sunshine, basketball, carrot juice, good foods. I feel like if food wasn't a thing, yeah. What is your favorite anime? Hunter x Hunter. And then I love, obviously, Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably my favorite TV show. But a lot of people don't consider it, well, I shouldn't say that, but some people don't consider it real anime because it's more American. But Hunter x Hunter is probably my favorite anime. Do your plants have names? Yes. That one is Joey. That's Joey. And I only named this one Joey because, well, my sister Johnny got it for me for my birthday. And its hair is super spiky. The snake plant doesn't have a name yet. But that one's Joey. Favorite artist at the moment? That's tough. I would say probably Dominic Fike. Dominic Fike, or where's my cell phone? I'm gonna go with Dominic Fike. I'm just telling you all what I've been listening to. Drake is obviously the one of all time. Bad Bunny's probably my favorite though, right at the moment. Dominic Fike or Bad Bunny. And I've been listening to a lot of Ariana Grande. I didn't for a while, but I've been heavy on her new album, or the one she put out most recent. Would you rather be able to fly or invisible? That is a good question. When I was a kid, I had you don't know this. I don't know why I say but when I was a kid, I had hundreds of superheroes. That was my thing. Every kid has their toy, and I would just collect these action figure dudes. Fly or invisible? I would say invisible, just because there's times I want to go places and not feel seen. I think flying's cool, but I feel like that's going to be a possibility in my lifetime already. So that's a very good question. I like that question. Inspiration behind Lonely Boy attire. I feel like every year I become less, I have less personality or less energy to be the person that used to just be effortless to be. And like a lot of times I'm like, is that just because I'm becoming a new person and I'm letting go of this idea of what I thought I was? And a lot of the last 2 years, I just didn't really want to see anybody. I don't know, I had no energy and I didn't want to fake a smile for people. And I don't know, like how I grew up, I was very sheltered from a lot of things. And in that, I had like kind of this almost fake happiness in a way. So yeah, just trying to figure out who I am as a person, and that record was just trying to be like as honest as I could about how I grew up, especially in the second verse. So yeah, just my life. It's inspiration, like all my songs. How did you react when you saw your music in NBA? Yeah, I tripped out. That was really cool for me. I was really excited about that. NBA 2K is probably one of the only video games I've played the last few years, although it's the new one I'm not good at, the 2021. But my little brother and I have some major battles on that game, so it was really cool to have a song in there. And especially a long game, that's such a special song to me. So it was cool. And I like, people will message me still all the time about that, like, yo, you made me cry in the park. Like, that's wrong. Why would you do that? But yeah, it was a cool moment for me. Favorite superhero? Flash Gordon. Yeah, Flash. He's just swag, bro. He got confidence. He just does what he wants. It may not always be the right thing, but probably the Flash. Flash or Batman. What's the secret of making so much music? Doing things. Like really just going and having new experiences. I came to this point like 2 years ago or last year where I was just in the studio every day. And then I got the writer's block and I'm like, well, I have nothing to write about. I've been in the studio every day. And you're supposed to be writing about your life. Or you're not supposed to. You can make a song about anything. I could write a song about Joey over there. And it would probably be cool. But for me, especially with Bike Rides Alone, the key to this record was just trying to tap in and be as vulnerable and go into old situations, have new situations. I feel if you're just doing the same thing repetitively, it can become old and boring. So just trying to do new things. Yeah. If you were a father, how many kids would you have? I don't know. Jeepers. I read that without kind of processing it. Is that something you get to decide? Like, I don't know, bro. Hold up. I'm going in the chat box too because I see some other stuff over here. Someone said, who's putting the questions on the screen? I have my friends helping me with this live stream. My very good people over at Red Bull Records are helping me put this together. So if they're not picking the right ones, or y'all asking some funny stuff, I'm looking at the chat now. Did you hear Ash's new song? It's a good question. Fine, I'm fine. I'm excited for her album. I had the pleasure of going on tour with her and just learning so much. Like, I feel like when I met her, she already had like these routines. She was such a professional. She was just a professional. That's I think the only word for it. Like, she wasn't messing around. She journaled. She had her routines, and she stayed very like constant through the whole thing. And I'm really excited to hear that project. I hope it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. I hope that it's great for me too. I don't know. Yeah, she's great. Back in the chat. What's your self-love practices? I try and meditate. I bet that my diet is obviously probably my biggest self-love practice. I love to eat good. But other than that, just meditate. And it's hard for me. It's weird because sometimes the things I know that are like the best for me, I still have trouble doing. Like, I know meditating. If I meditate in the morning before I do anything else, I have a tenfold better day. And I wake up sometimes and I hop straight on fucking TikTok. Like, I don't know why I do that. Yeah, meditating, working out. Right now my shoulders hurt. Well, it doesn't look hurt, but it's hurting to lift up. I haven't been like really doing much physical activity. But yeah, just eating well, meditating, and that's about it right now. Do you want to tour when we're able to again? That's almost a rhetorical question. Yes, I can't wait to get back on the road. I haven't played a real show. I guess the live streams are real shows, but I haven't got to play in front of people, and like just like everyone else, almost 2 years now. So, or a year and a half. Feels like it's gonna be 2 years already. Yeah, I can't wait. That's kind of what gives me purpose with the live thing. So, These chips are great. Yo, let's do like 5 or 10 more questions, and then I'm gonna start watching. Let's do like a listening party type thing together before we do the merch giveaway. This was a good chip. Wow. That is also, yo, Cassidy coming with the questions, bro. Are you a tree or a plane in life? I'm definitely not a plane. I'm scared as hell of planes. I would definitely pick a tree. If I could sit in one place for hundreds of years and do nothing and people love me, that's great. I hope people love me. Trees are great. Gonna pick a tree. I'm in the chat box with y'all. Someone said hi from Russia. What's good? What advice would you give your younger self? Also a nice question. Good question, Grace. Chill. Definitely work hard. I think I find like the message of work hard to be pretty toxic with how some people teach it. Like hard work, like if you're not sweating or crying, you didn't work hard enough. I think hard work with like a purpose. Know what you want, and but also rest a lot. Good sleep. I would definitely tell myself to sleep more. I wish I slept more. I sleep a lot now, but just like having good structured hours. Because when I'm like all over the place, staying up late, I'd still do that. But like I find my emotional health deployment. So just start to have routines earlier on. But yeah, just have fun. Probably some bad advice for other people for asking. That's probably what I would tell myself. Do you have a fave style in clothes? I don't know. I learned a lot like from just watching too. Like I like to merge a lot of things. I feel recently my style has been kind of boring. I haven't had a new inspiration yet. But I definitely don't enjoy. I used to love skinny jeans. Now I haven't worn skinny jeans in years. I'm into the baggy right now, the comfy life. Comfort life is kind of it for me. I definitely go through waves of thinking something is fire, and then like I'm sure a year from now I'll look back on my style and be like, that's trash. The only thing that's been constant for me in the past 2 years is my beanie. I wear a lot of hats, but I haven't gotten sick of the beanie yet. When I do, you'll probably just start seeing me wear snapbacks or wigs. What is the music that marked your life? Like a song or something that I enjoyed? When I heard Clocks by Coldplay and like just Coldplay in general, like I come from a very religious background, and that was what one of the artists my parents would let us listen to because it wasn't too edgy or whatnot. When I heard Clocks, I think for the first time in a movie, I was just like, whoa. And I think I had that song on repeat for months. The Fray was a really big band for me. Yeah, I would say those two bands. Let's ask for like, if you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be? Probably. This is a good question. I would say like Jerry and Tom and Jerry, because those guys' lives. I don't know if you all ever watched Tom and Jerry, but very entertaining lives. Or I would like to be. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with Jerry and Tom and Jerry because he always ended up having like what he wanted and seemed very entertaining. How are you actually? I'm good right now. Release days are always like a mix of emotions. But I'm gonna be like completely honest, like up and downs. Like I'm like everyone. I have great days and then I have bad days. I'm pretty tired right now. Yeah, I miss touring. I'm ready for all this shit to be over. Ready for like things to go back to however they're gonna go back. I used to say go back to normal, but I don't even know what normal is gonna be. I miss seeing people. I started traveling again, doing like all the precautions and stuff, so that's been nice. Just pretty much keep to myself, but yeah, I'm just ready to play shows. But I'm doing pretty good today. I'm happy this project's out. Cool. You guys asked some great questions. I think we're gonna get into the watch part of this. If you guys don't mind, and then thank you guys. I'm gonna go through some of these questions while we watch these two because you guys asked some great ones also. Really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, let's hop into gardening. Do y'all watch the video yet? I died. I died in the video. Salt and vinegar chips.
Nicotine and coffee, you don't like to party, you're just sad. FaceTime on the weekends, tell me other reasons life is bad. And I'd be there for you, but I don't like fake calls after midnight. And I'd be there for you, but I'm focused on myself. Yeah, yeah, all I want is to eat real good and get sunshine, throw away my phone. All I want is to go somewhere and have a garden. Desert wind speeding on the 10, it's 1 a.m. trying to make it home. All I want is to sing in Rome and have a garden. Nicotine and coffee, you don't like to party, you're just sad. FaceTime on the weekends, tell me other reasons life is bad. And I'd be there for you, but I don't like fake calls after midnight.
Don't answer the phone, bro. You don't want to.
Yeah, yeah, all I want is to eat real good and get sunshine, throw away my phone. All I want is to go somewhere and have a garden. Desert wind speeding on the 10, it's 1 a.m. trying to make it home. All I want is to sing in Rome and have a garden. Nicotine and coffee, you don't really want me, you're just sad.
That was Garden. That music video was so fun to shoot. That other version of Gavin is dead. He's still on the property. I guess that makes me a killer. Don't tell anybody. The 26 people in here now know that I killed my old self. No, when we finished the video, that was like the concern. My team was like, okay, so like, are they gonna think that like, I thought it was crazy. I was just kind of letting go of my negative past self who would have gone out and pretended to be happy even when I wasn't. Yeah. Here we are. Shall we go into the next? When it's watch party, we're here. I'm still in the chat with you all. The song I want to do, I love this visualizer.
Where do we come from? Where do we go when we're gone? When do we start thinking hard? Why do we stop having fun? What are we here for? When do we learn to move on? When everything's going wrong, so you blame something else or yourself. Is this the human condition? Got everything but we live it aside. When we were kids I was living, but we lost it. When I was younger, I'd make shapes with the clouds, see the big ones as a pirate ship, sailing all around when I was younger. Roll down hills of grass, from the top down to the bottom, only stop to itch my back. How lost it how? How, how, how is it in the clouds? How do you get back? How do you go there again? I was 15 with no plans, riding my bike with some friends, raising the 502, fireflies in the summertime, humid skies, but we never mind, no. When I was younger, I'd make shapes with the clouds, see the big ones as a pirate ship, sailing around. When I was younger, roll down hills of grass, from the top down to the bottom, only stop to itch my back. How, 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 we lost it, how, 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 is it in the clouds? Is this the human condition? Got everything, but what if it is sad? When we were kids that was living, have we lost it? When I was younger, I'd make shapes with the clouds, see the big ones as a pirate ship, sailing all around. When I was younger, roll down hills of grass, from the top down to the bottom, only stop to itch my back. How, how, we lost it, how, 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 is it in the clouds?
Hey. 444. 444.
What is life? I don't know. Is it just a game? I don't know. Is it give and take? I don't know. Are we like the waves ebb and flow? Is it everything they said it was? Yeah, when they taught us how to be enough. Yeah, am I mad for thinking out the box? Well, say I'm crazy, but what you know about yourself when all you ever do is scroll on your phone, avoiding all the trauma, building up your karma, you should grow. Ask the bigger question, who am I? If I die, just know it wasn't suicide. What is life? I don't know. Is it just a game? I don't know. Is it give and take? I don't know. Are we like the waves ebb and flow? Is it everything they said it was? Yeah, when they taught us how to be enough. Yeah, am I mad for thinking out the box? Well,
Hey. So that was 444. And the rest of the visualizers are on my YouTube channel. There's a basketball smiley face on it that I've yet to use because it's so clean and yellow. I might use it today. I almost dropped it onto my piano. Cool. I'm gonna end this by playing a few songs from the EP. I'm gonna play Someone New for you guys and Toxic. Yeah, thank you for being here, for hanging out, and yeah.
mistakes with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. Making a face with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. And I know it's probably not the best way to get over what we have, but I can't let go. If I'm on my own, so making mistakes with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. Watch your teeth thinking fast. In my head, all I do lately, say things that I don't really mean. Living life in a past. You're gone, but you still haunt me. Sometimes even in my sleep, leave me now. Go away, I'm thinking now. Better days I met this girl. Maybe it's wrong, but I need something else to help my heart along. Making mistakes with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. Taking a face with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. And I know it's probably not the best way to get over what we have, but I can't let go. If I'm on my own, taking a face with someone new. 'Cause I still feel things for you. Yeah, that's someone new. And I did not hit that high note again, but whatever. You can tell when you haven't sang like live in a while. Like I was jam by myself, but it's different than playing a whole song through. Yeah. And this is probably one of the most personal songs on the project. It is called Toxic Nostalgia. And it's that feeling when you're over someone and like you don't even like try and think about them anymore because you do just go back to that space and like, oh, it's kind of like when you just get over someone and they text you, hey, how are you doing? It's like, oh, don't want that anymore. Yeah. I thought we moved on. Said you were gone, but you heard I was fine. Called me to fight. This is so toxic. I'm not good, but got good at hiding. Pain in my eyes, smile to cry. This is so toxic. No, I don't want to miss you again. I don't want to miss you again. These days when I miss you, I start to forget what I left in the end. I don't wanna miss you again. Nights when I miss you, I wish I just met you. We were still friends. I don't want to miss you again. See if I can change the sound and make this part hella emotional. I remember weekends, food at the market, anger to fight,
thought we could fly. Was it the choice? No, no, I just ignored. 'Cause I'll never forget you. Stop writing you back. No, it's making you mad. 'Cause I don't wanna miss you. Yeah. There's days when I miss you. I start to forget why I left in the end. I don't want to miss you again. No. When I miss you, I wish I just met you and we were still friends. Don't wanna miss you again. Yeah. Yo, that was toxic nostalgia. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm now going through the chat box to pick the winners of the merch. We're gonna be giving away 5 items. I signed them also, so if you hate my autograph, don't tell me, because that would hurt my feelings. But they're signed, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. All right. So off the bat, Cassidy, picking you. It was fire. You asked great questions. Everyone who participated, thank you guys. I really like some of the questions you asked. DM me on Instagram, wherever I pick, and that's how we're gonna handle this. Yeah, so Cassidy Graham, thank you for the amazing questions and for being here. Sophie, that's you. Aaliyah, appreciate you. I remember when I met you in DC. Appreciate the love. Yeah, that's 3. And then I think is it Mannion or Mannon? You asked a question asking how I was doing for real. That meant a lot. Thank you. And still going through. Someone said abstract. So Gavin, I really love your music. And then he said, what did he say? He said something like, I'm here at 3 a.m. and you're not even gonna know. Gavin, nobody knows I exist anymore. The only one. Appreciate you. I see you here. Thank you guys for all being here. That was 5. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here. And we're gonna do this again. I will resume eating my salt and vinegar chips. That's just what we do. Don't forget to hydrate. Please stream by God alone. It means the world to me. If you all got Spotify, add it to your own playlist. Just run that thing up. Please share with your friends. This is the most meaningful project I've ever put out. To me, at least, it means the most. And I really need your help running it up for it's a tough time for artists. And it really means a lot that you guys even care about me. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. I'm literally only a message away. If you ever want to talk to me, I respond to almost everyone on Instagram. As long as you don't scream at me or say anything mean. Yeah, thank you guys. No problem.
So you let the past fuck with all the good you got right now. Oh, could you meet me halfway? Yeah, 'cause I'm scared too. Scared to take off if we both not on the same flight. I'm scared to show you my heart if you can't do the same right now. If I meet you halfway, could you meet me halfway too? Never met another human like you. Never met another human like you. Let your inner child go and guide you. Yeah. Tell me about the stars far away. Energy is one and the same. We're here to be a light in a dark time. Life is what you make it, chasing big dreams. I've been chasing big dreams. yeah, yeah. All this money never made you like me. And the bags and the cars, you know. That's why I like you. It's not just material, not the physical. You want something more, and that's why you're scared. Yeah, only been in love once, but it didn't end right. So you let the past fuck with all the good you got right now. Yeah, cause you meet me halfway. Oh, cause I'm scared too. Scared to take off if we both not on the same flight. I'm scared to show you my heart if you can't do the same right now. Yeah. If I meet you halfway, could you meet me halfway too?